You all know the drill by this stage. This video is not made for kids. It's for adults to enjoy as well. Do you hear that, YouTube? But with that said, I wish you all a Merry Christmas, and please enjoy the fucking video. Welcome back, everyone. This is Liam Fitzgerald back again. And my god, there are only 4 more days until Christmas. How is it that Christmas Day is so close? Seriously, the month is going by so fast. But hey, why should I be complaining? I love this time of year. With Christmas just around the corner, I'd like to direct today's attention to Christmas specials. Like many people, it's not Christmas for me unless I sit down and watch my favourite holiday specials. And let's just say, I have a lot of favourite holiday specials within all my favourite shows. Teletubbies, Bob the Builder and SpongeBob are all prime examples, but other shows include Hey Arnold, The Little Einsteins, Numberjacks, Mickey Mouse, and of course The Muppets Christmas Carol, which I watch every Christmas Eve. But today, I would like to direct my attention to Thomas the Tank Engine. This show has had an interesting selection of Christmas episodes, ranging from amazing stories to complete snooze fests. But there is one episode that I've always considered to be the best Christmas episode of Thomas. And you know which one that is? Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree from Season 2. And today, I'm going to explain to you all why I think this festive episode is the best Christmas episode of the franchise and why I love it so much. Now keep in mind, this is not a review. I just wanted to do this type of video for fun. The biggest thing I love about Thomas and the I almost said Magic Railroad. Wow. The biggest thing I love about Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree is the storytelling. Thomas is sent to collect the Christmas tree but gets snowed under in the process and Donald and Douglas rescue him. Yeah, it's a simple story, but it's truly entertaining and does a great job of showing the audience what Christmas is really about. I first saw this episode on the biggest ever Christmas collection VHS that I remember having as a child, and I came out of this episode with a big grin on my face. And when I bought both Seasonal Scrapes and PP Party on DVD, I had this episode on repeat. I kid you not. I love it that much. Another big thing I love about this episode is the character growth within Thomas himself. While we can all agree that his character in Season 2 is arrogant, to say the least.
Why should I keep my passengers waiting while Henry and James dawdle about all day on viaducts? It's just an excuse for laziness, if you ask me. Your ugly fizz is enough to frighten anyone. Blue is the only colour for a really useful engine.
He does have his share of good moments, and this second season finale is definitely one of them. First, I love seeing his positivity in this opening scene. Just seeing him get excited for the festive season is great to watch. I also love his determination. Despite getting stuck in a snowdrift, he is so determined to get home with the tree and not disappoint the Fat Controller or the other engines. And despite getting snowed under, he still manages to deliver the tree with the help of the Scottish twins. And this last line clearly shows that.
It's no fun getting stuck in the snow, whispered Thomas to Percy, but it was worth it for this party. Happy Christmas, Percy. Happy Christmas, everyone.
Speaking of which, this is the second episode where the twins have helped Thomas out of trouble. Remember Thomas Comes to Breakfast? Thomas is truly beginning to grow as a character, and it would only continue in the next 3 seasons. God, I love this character. And you know what? Despite being a simple story, this episode also has a load of humorous moments between the characters and Ringo Starr's narration. Ringo had an interesting range with his narration, and despite not doing different voices for the different characters, he truly knew how to be entertaining with his storytelling. I loved how Ringo muffled his voice for when Thomas was buried in the snow. That was such a clever addition, and it really made it realistic.
Hush, said Donald. I can hear something. Probably the wind, said Douglas. Help. No, listen, insisted Donald. Over here. Look, it's Thomas.
And you just gotta love the ending where everyone, including Diesel, is together, and just like Thomas's Christmas party, they're all wearing Christmas hats, with the exception of Daisy. Oh well, must have been too feeble for it.
Feeble?
This was such a great last episode for Ringo Starr. Truly went out on such a heartwarming note. Season 2 is my favourite season of the entire show of Thomas and Friends. And while this episode isn't my favourite of the season, it's my favourite Christmas episode of the entire show. Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree is truly a wonderful episode, and one I will always love watching at Christmas. I hope you all enjoyed this short video. I truly enjoyed making it. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree, and if you agree with everything I said about it, I'd love to hear back from you. I'll see you all back here on December 25th for my special Christmas video, and it's one you won't want to miss. I'll keep you updated if I can, but until then, I'm Liam Fitzgerald, and I will see you all real soon.